And we're back. What up? All right. Let me post to the peeps. And let's take a quick peek, shall we? Pop out the chat. Pop-a-doo. Share it. Copy link. Boom. All right, go away. Let's do it. Where's my chat? All right, let's take a peek. Let's see. Oh, I don't think anyone's in here yet, but that's all right. I'm gonna put a headphone in. I'm gonna put some music on. I need something here. Been talking to myself too much. It's dead. Let's try this one.
This one's dead. Let's charge it and not do any of it. It just sat down.
And the kid's been driving me nuts yesterday, today. I don't know what the hell's going on with her. I had to drop her off at the in-laws. I couldn't do it. I needed help. Because she gets happy when she sees them. So, you take her. Oh, shit. What's up, Wagner? All right, let's take a peek. Let's see what we got. 2 week. We'll start at the top. Start it from the bottom, now we eat. Actually, if I play music here, will you hear it? Will it fuck you guys up? It's a little toasty out, so my neighbor's smoking his cigarettes inside. And now my apartment smells. No, I'm not happy. Wags, you hear that? You're still in the trade hunting call? 3 hours. Let me know if you hear this music. A little bob and weave. A little subtle. Alright, let's see what we got here. No, go back. Got me dancing. Wags is vibing today. Alright. I'm gonna go quick because we could be in a lower high. It's not elevated music. Alright, I don't know what you want. Let's try this one. It's tough because it can't be copyright. Otherwise they take the fucking video down. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure on Eth. But we'll show. We show. 2 week red dot looking to print. Money flow potentially coming out, right? I'd say this is coming out pretty good. VWAP crossing over. Bearish divergence. Alright, boom. Weekly. Same thing. We did get that print of the red dot on Bitcoin. This is a few weeks back. But it's holding on. It's kind of holding on, so I don't know. 5 day, same jazz. Holding on, bearish divergence, yada yada yada. Money flow maybe curving back up. VWAP coming up. I'm looking for a little rejection here. 4 day, 3 day green dot printing. Money flow on the way up. 2 day, same shit. But I wouldn't be surprised if we boop boop, you know, something like this. I wouldn't be surprised. Yonel, what's up, brother? I wouldn't be surprised with that. This song sucks. funk up, baby. Daily. Still got the bearish divergence coming in, guys. VWAP looking like it may want to curve over. Yes, money flow's coming up, but like I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if this comes over, if this does something like this, and this does that. I wouldn't be surprised even a little bit. 16-hour, right? Oh, and then we did break bearish, right? But I mean, the daily's an SFP, but you know, SFP, it's showing signs of weakness. It is. It's continuing to break. This is the rejection zone. We're at the value area high of the macro. I believe we're at the value area high of the more immediate macro. Yeah, exactly. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, this is just a rejection zone where we're coming back down to the POC, the value area low, some order blocks, or we're going to continue down towards this demand zone, which is honestly what I'm looking at here. Somewhere down here would be chef's kiss for Brian, if not lower. And I say lower because, yes, the 16-hour, the daily, you know, it would make sense to come here, grab the demand and keep going. But if on the weekly this is truly an SFP, we're coming for this low, we come for this low. Are we going to tap this demand down here? Are we going to tap this stuff here and then shoot back up? Or are we going to come down and hang out down here for a little bit while we figure our shit out? I don't know. You can't ignore it, right? What is this doing? Good. You can't ignore the fact that this could potentially be a weekly SFP, monthly SFP, and we are about to roll, right? Because it's a 2-week, it's a 3-week, it's a monthly, right? I'll show you. Right, up, down, up, SFP. Are we about to roll? Let me get rid of this mail. Get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? I could. 10-hour. What the fuck is that? Whatever. 10-hour. Oh, dude, my shit's getting a little laggy. Do I have a VPN on? I don't. No, I don't. What do we have on the 10? We have hidden bearish divergence, okay? We have a lower high, we have a higher high in the oscillator. Money flows in the red, it could just roll right over. VWAP's looking at wants to roll up, so I don't know right now. It's looking a little washy, but like I said, I am short on ETH because you can't not, right? Once you, this pink line here is the 786 of this pull, right? Of this market structural pull. We're showing weakness up here, right? There was an order block here. We came up, we SFP'd that. The value area high, the 786. I mean, it would make sense to kind of roll down, no? I don't know. It's like, come on, stop that. Yeah, I can't not take it. And it's even more, potentially more obvious on Ethereum. Yeah, 2-hour bearish divergence. Money flows thick though. Granted, I mean, eventually it's got to come down. Like, I don't know if we could find another one like this where we got bearish divergence and the thickness of the money like this. Like, we have it here. Yeah, we have it here, right? If you go, nah, it's on the 2-hour, but I mean, I see it, but it's not as drawn out as that one. I mean, yes, you're here. Bearish divergence, high, low. We're moving up. Money flows high, and then it eventually kind of trickles out before we do our thing. So I don't know if we're gonna do much today, right now, but it's an area of interest, and what you guys will see is like these bounces. Let's go to the daily. These bounces have been sharp, right? Like this bounce here, this bounce that we had here, this SFP. When you see an SFP on the daily, we very rarely have structure. Let's look at the 15. We do have it. We have the retest, but everything was looking super bearish. So, you know, if you're not prepared for a long in this area, you're probably going to miss it because, you know, we don't like this consolidation here on the floor. Like, this is more likely a 5-minute, 15-minute rounded top. Same thing here, rounded top. Oscillators definitely bleeding. I already know it is because I took these shorts. We're on these, you know, V-shaped recoveries. Like, you need to be paying attention at the time. So it's a little. They've been quick. You know, you've had to be on your game. But we do have a 4-hour red dot looking to print. We're playing red dot, green dot. Let's look at the 15-minute. Red dot printing, 12 to 10. I mean, money flow's coming out, but excuse me, I'd feel a little better if it was a little more bearish looking on these time frames, where it's kind of looking neutral. So to me, it's like, is it really ready to cool down yet, right? Because we got a low here, putting a higher low here. I know we have a structural change, but we, you know, this is in part a low, a higher low, and we made a lower low. So like, I don't know. Excuse me. This is also considered a hidden bullish divergence, so you need to take it all with a grain of salt. Um, 10. You know, we broke bearish, but S&P doesn't look very, nothing juicy, right? We do have bearish divergence. We do have a trigger wave on that 618 golden pocket, which is also a 5-minute order block, which was a hell of an entry. If you guys took it, I did not take it on Bitcoin. I saw this on the biddy. I took it on the ETH. I took it up here on the ETH. I got short, I got long, and then I got short somewhere. Not the tippity top. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to say it was before this drop. So it was, you know, somewhere like this. I got short. So my position's looking like this. Even if you want to say this, and I only covered the 786 because of where I got in. So to me, sometimes it's better just to get, if I'm going to get stopped out, stop me out, right? But now my stuff's in profit, and no matter what, I'm making a couple bucks. So either it goes and I make a lot of bucks, or it doesn't go and I make a couple bucks. It's where we are. It makes sense, right? Ethereum has more of a rounded top coming in, which I don't know if I love it right now because things are not screaming. They're saying we could go down, but they're not screaming we could go down. So that could mean we have a little more upside to come into this more macro Fibonacci pull from the top to the bottom, maybe the 10-hour structure. Yeah, you can come mitigate this guy too, which this will be a hell of a short zone, guys. If you're into that sort of thing, you know, where this and this cross. I mean, I would, but who am I? But yeah, I'm short. My stuff is right here right now. You know, so I'm in profit, and I'm just waiting it out. But we do have bullish divergence from all the way back here on the 5. Doesn't always mean shit, right? The money flow is more important. The money flow is all coming out in ETH. And ETH's kind of been leading Bitcoin. Lately it has, and at least for my rules, it's been a little more clear. I'm not saying it's leading the move. I'm just saying it's telling me the move may happen a little more clearly than Bitcoin has. So of course I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna play that game. Or am I gonna fight when I don't need to? I don't think it's like an exaggerated right here, right? This is exaggerated. I don't like that. That's too spread out. We just have some curvature coming out, money flow coming out. We don't have the divergence, which isn't the end of the world. It doesn't mean everything, right? Sometimes, like we have it here on the hourly, right? So even though the 30-minute, the 24, the 15, the 12 probably doesn't have it, it has like kind of exaggerated on the lower ones. I'm gonna take this hourly, and I'm gonna be hoping that we get like a 6 or 5-minute divvy. You know, we didn't get it here, we didn't get it here, we didn't get it here. Like we just don't have it. So I'm going based off of these lower time frames, hoping it's gonna roll. But we really, you know, because we do have the higher time frame divergence. SFP of the 4-hour, 6-hour, it's saying it broke. But if you ask me, if you're looking at this, this is also valid here. This is a valid fib pull, right? We swung failed to 786. So I can't not. Those are my rules. I gotta take that trade. I can't not, right? I may just take it off the table and look for some higher prices, like up here.
This 4th of July,
And that's the 5. What's the 15-minute structure looking like? So 15 minutes still wants to come up. We never quite came all the way up here. Do we have any reasons to come higher? I'll start at the 2 hour and then we'll work our way down because I'm looking, you know, in this leg. I'm not looking any higher than this leg right now. So any higher time frame, you're not going to get what you're looking for. Bob's timer. Oh shit, my laundry. I forgot I put that in. Came up, mitigated that guy. We have a Jimmy right here. The 10-minute. We have a guy right here on the 6 and right in our face, immediate. 5. This is the 5. We have a 5 right here that is also 6. And then we have this guy. Yeah, so if I were to set a limit order or really be intrigued to get in, I'd more optimistic for up here, but I'd prefer if this 5-minute structure stayed. It doesn't have to, right? Because we flip bearish, we flip bullish, we flip bearish, we flip bullish, we flip bearish. I mean, one more little flip to kind of come up to here wouldn't hurt nobody, I don't think. Right, you pull the 15-minute structure, you got your Fibonacci pull here. You know, I may be inclined to take this trade. I mean, I can always put a little more salsa in this bad boy. I did scale somehow. Let's do that. Where's the 15-minute chart? What was that? Was it a 10-minute order block? Yep. Because I do have to go swap my laundry, so I'm going to have to leave you guys for a minute. I will hustle, I promise. I wasn't expecting to forget. But it happens. I'm going to put that in, I think. Looking like this. Cover this. Actually, you know what? I may just cover this order block as a whole. I think I may just do that. I don't know if we're going to come up that high. I don't know if we're going to come back for it, but I don't hate the idea. Yeah, I think that's, you know, I don't hate it. Right here. And then, oh, you jerk. And then if that breaks this, I mean, I'll be looking, probably come down here to this guy. If not lower, but I'll be watching this low. I'm not going to be greedy. I'll take that low. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to mute up. I'm going to take the camera off. I'm going to go to swap laundry. I got to walk a block away. It's in the complex. It's not in my building, so. BRB. I'll keep the audio so you can listen to the music. Almost left without my phone. That'd been bad. I'm back. It's fucking hot. I don't know. We're gonna see. And I'll be looking here too. We'll see how it reacts off of this guy. Anybody still here? Everyone leave me into this fucking guy. Wouldn't blame me either way. Alright. I got an hour before I gotta go. I'm not gonna be here that long though. Sweet. What are you guys looking at? What's the skinny here? Give me the sauce. What's this looking like on the hour? So 45-minute broke bearish on that. It's a 30-minute too, I would assume. Cool. And then Sui. Taken. Not taken. 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 This is just insane.
Unlock a new world of efficiency with Asana. Automate workflows so your team can have less follow-up and more follow-through. Try for free today.
I love it. Fuck yeah, Yonel. I don't know if I would have closed the entire, well, I don't know where you got long from, but I would have just, if you got long down below, my stop loss would be right fucking here, because there's a chance that we bounce here and go up. Right, so I mean, same shit for Bitcoin. Same theory. Boom. Money flow's still thick. I mean, I'm not, if I was already long, I'd be very optimistic we're going to continue. But it's not screaming yet. Let's see what we got internally here. That's just a big leg. We broke, came down, we broke, we came down. I don't know. It's looking interesting. This music's giving me a little Tony Hawk vibes. You guys remember playing that on like the original PlayStation? Because if you pull from here, why are you so That's better, I guess. I don't fucking know. Let's do like this. Right, break. Mess, but it's alright. Break. And we're breaking again. Boom. Boom. That's the theory, at least, right? 105, 250. I mean, if you got it on this layer, it's a hell of a snipe. Bearish divergence, or bullish divergence, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got it on that wick somewhere. Or even if you got it here too. That's still a good long man. Good job. Awesome. This is an unmitigated internal supply zone. It's also a 6-minute order block, if I remember correctly, maybe even a 5. And a 5. Okay. Guys, I want my seltzer and I don't have any. I ran out. It's heartbreaking. But we are in a 5-minute order block now, so this is where we're having a little turbulence. But I don't think this one's going to hold us down. I really don't. I don't think it's time. I'm more inclined to want to short up here. I mean, obviously, right? It's a higher time frame, but if anything, it's saying that this is a long time, right? Low, low, low. We're curving. We're curving. Yeah. It's fair. I mean, not for nothing, man. You get in on a short. I'm sorry, a long. Like this. So you had to get in here. I mean, this is TP1 by, it should be close to TP1. You get up here, you break it again even. Like, you should be looking to get out. Still a 9-10 to 1, whatever you did. It's well done. Good trade. Or you could say, all right, I think if we flip this, like, I want this value area high, you know? And boom, you grabbed it. It's a great place to take some profit. If not, close out and reboot the engines, right? Because we got this guy coming up here. This guy's, I bet you we're gonna, we didn't touch this yet. This is the short. Watch it. We need like that. We need that confirmation. I'm not gonna say what it is, because you gotta come to Discord for that. But we need that confirmation. That's a good zone. What's ETH looking like there? It's like the same shit. It's right here, right? But I have the bigger boy here. I'm gonna do un. We're gonna say that's demand or supply. We'll set this whole Jimmy John here. Even though we did come back in with this candle, that's okay. It's A-OK. I like this one. Sticking with it. It's fair. Hell yeah, I love to hear it. Well done, brother. Let's keep that momentum going. Because we broke, but we have an SFP, so either we're going to reject here or we're going to break this, and then we'll have some turbulence up here. Let's fucking go. Look at this, even too. We got this guy crossed over to Golden Pocket. This is the limit order. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I can watch today, though, so I don't need to put a limit order right now. I'll see how this stuff all plays out up to it. Unless it completely just rips. I'm going to get rid of this. This is just noise. See, look at this right. Boom, boom. We come back down, and with lower time frames with the bullish divergence, this is a good place to go, right? We got. Let's do this. Let's have a little fun with it, right? So we got. Don't roll. We got one low, two low. Yeah. 3. Here's your model 2. And then I gotta do this again. I won't reprint. One, 2. Trigger. Money flow in the green. Boom. But we also have this guy now, right? So now we have hidden bullish divergence. This is a high, right? This is a point. This is a pivotal point. Let's look at the 30-minute. Same shit. I like this even better. Let's get a little less carried away though, shall we? This even has, you know, bearish, real, what's it called? I'm special here, guys. Bear with me. Local, local divergence, and then we got this Jimmy here, which on the 30 is putting in bullish divergence, but it's also putting in hidden bullish divergence from back here. Higher high, lower high, oscillator reset, man. This can go. Yeah, I like it. I'm long. Don't do what I do. But see, that's the kind of shit you need to do. Yeah, I know we're bearish, but this is how you get in on these really good trades, because you get in a little soon with a lot of confluence. Either way, we're internally bullish right now, right? SFP means we should be going to the high, but if you pull from the high, we broke bullish. Broke bullish here, recollected, broke bullish again, broke bullish again. So, but this is a rejection zone, absolutely. But, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if this goes up, if we break this high right here on the 5, right? When we break this, you guys got to smash the like. I want comments in here, please. Hit that sub button. I need a couple more. We have 98 subs, guys. It's pretty cool. 2 more to 100. Not that it really means shit. It's more of an ego thing, I guess, because I'm not making any fucking money on this stuff. Why? Because the stats you need to make money is pretty crazy, actually. I got to be putting out way more videos, way more lives. Or not lives, shorts, because those get fucking views. I need like 5 million short views. Like, I just want to come here and shoot the breeze with you guys and do a little TA like I normally do. And, you know, maybe get a couple sponsors. That'd be pretty fucking sweet. A little passive income. Let me grow the account more, pay the bills with that shit, and just exponentially. Come on. Stuff on my other chart here. Perfect. I'm long. Bad zone, but I'm long. I'm gonna instantly break even. Beautiful. Let's see what happens. Let's play some games. This is not a game. Trust me, it's not a game. What's that 3-day looking like? See, I don't think we're gonna take. I don't think we're going that high, or I just don't. Maybe. It's a nice trigger. This can blast us off. I like that. We're good. We're good. I'm already at break even. I have my stop loss in profit 4%. So like if it comes, I'm like pretty much right below this. So if it comes down, that's fine. If it comes down here, I'll look to get long here again. Something like this. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Gave it a little kiss. You don't need to do it, you can just go up. Do it. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I really don't. It doesn't matter too much. All right. Let's see what we got down here then. But actually, this is a short zone. Let's see if we can. If we come up, we double top, we break this. I'll look for a short, but this stuff's just telling me most likely long is the play for now. See, we're in the bounce zone on the 30-minute, guys. Right? Don't lose sight of the higher time frames. This is, this is where you long on the higher time frame. This is why I'm considering it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let me see something quick.
Tune in to the return of the WNBA season. Watch live as
The
rising stars
WNBA.
legends, with game day features like key plays and more. YouTube TV.
Paste.
Just seconds at a time.
Confirm. Who's mentioning me? Callers. Forget about it. Yeah, let's see what happens. I like this long idea. I like it a lot. boom, boom. We may just blast. I don't know if we're gonna come back, but I'd really prefer to come back because that'd give me my actual trade, right? That'd give me really good R&R. So come to daddy. Come on. There's a reason to come lower, baby. Come on. There's a reason. Sunny. 95 and sunny here in Milford. What's the temperature where y'all are at? Oh, it's Fahrenheit, by the way. My temperature's Fahrenheit. Maybe blast right through that, to be honest. It's a 1 hour high, but we're bullish on the 1 hour, so technically we should be taking that. And this will be a good rejection zone. Okay. Stop. Not without me. There's 1 minute trigger. 5 minute red, 2 minute. Could have a little more down. I don't want the oscillator to change though. I just want a quick, real quick. Come with me and you'll see a world of endless money grabs. Give it to me so I can go fishing. I actually want to go fishing tonight. The boys want to go tonight. What do you think? You agree with me, Riona? Riona? Alright, if we bounce it, we got a rejection at this 5 minute. Why not bounce at this 5 minute? Granted, I know we're bearish on the 5. 15. But we came down SFP this low and we're bullish on the 30. Actually. Hold on, am I missing something here? Yeah, see, that's why you got to do it yourself, guys. I was missing it. Boom, 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 boom. Swung, failed, grab this liquidity. Let's roll. Let's bounce. One thing I don't love is this money flows in the red. Let's keep it going. Just to come up, right? Just to come right up into our zone to then roll over. But I mean, I gotta give it to the 30 minute. The 30 minutes, we SFP'd at the 15, the 24, the 30, the 45. The hourly, I don't think so. Yeah, because we had to break this high. And even though we have two black, it's inside of this. So yeah, it technically doesn't count. But this is a nice flag on the hourly, right? Nice little flag we got here. We have a nice hourly order block here, though. Yes. Lurker mode on. Or mod. Whatever you're saying. Come on, what happened to music? Ugh. Yes, I'm watching. Is this breaker gonna hold this up? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just one nice quick scalp. Let this stuff reset so I can grab like a nice, you know, hourly retest or something like that, you know, down here for a long, or even come up higher to break on the hourly so I can grab a nice short. Yeah, buddy, here we go. I'm here. Come on. It's gonna fucking... Too many speeches, too many Fed meetings, monetary policy, excuse me, all that shit. Fucks with the price, makes it slow, get it over with, let's start moving. I'm gonna stand. Oh, that's a good pop right there. Don't go without me. Come back. Come on back. Actually, I gotta write this shit down. It's fucking notes. Where's my index cards? My good pen. I don't know what my kid did with my good pen. She took it. Hold on. Not the pen I wanted, but the pen I get. We're in. Doesn't look great. Stop it! Told you guys I was gonna do that. I'm still in. It just missed me. Bounce. Give us that bounce. Give us that bounce. Give it to me! Oh, easy. Bitcoin, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Don't fuck this up for me. Come on, just get me up to this guy and I'll fucking T-some-P. Stop was right here. It literally just missed me. I mean, it just missed me. I always give these a little bit of breathing room. We had a wick here, 786. I just, no specific reason, just a little bit. Normally I'd cover the 7.8 or the 886, but I just don't. There's really nothing down here. I feel like if it's going to go this far, it's going to continue to go. So in my brain right now, this needs to hold it, or we're going down. Come on, baby. Don't make me look bad in front of my peoples. My friends. Keep going. Get me back to break even at least. I mean, it doesn't look terrible right now, right? Well, they're trying, but Bitcoin needs to slow it. Yeah, it needs an SFP. This guy, double top, SFP down here, rotate back up. Even cut the 786. That'd be cool. That'd give me plenty of breathing room to T-some-P on the Ethereum. This is why I typically don't trade internal structure like this, but there's so many signs pointing that there's still potentially a little juice to be squeezed for the upside. And I prefer this higher confluenced area for the short. Right? I mean, that make me a bad person? No, it doesn't. Last cube. Now I can drink that water safely. So we gotta. This can still print. We come right up to here, and then boom. That's what we need. That's what Brian's brain's telling him, guys. Come on. Where's my newspaper? It's really not that big of a deal regardless, but let's get juiced up. Like we're betting the ponies. I got a Fisher magazine. Let's roll it up. Come on, baby. Woo! You know what I'm saying? You guys ever go bet the ponies? You see the freaking addicts? It's hysterical. They really have newspapers and they spank themselves. It's a real thing. It's not just on the interweb. It's a real fucking thing. I'm over that. I actually want to read that magazine, so a couple articles in there that are pretty good. Let's not fuck that up. Come on. I'm not even looking at this as a baby flag. Like it just needs to bounce. This is a good trade. This will be a better one. This is going to be a good trade. It's going to be a good trade. You want to know why? Because we're at break even, baby. We're at the B's. Come on. So I guess the difference between waiting for that change of character and pullback and marketing because you like what you see versus the limit orders for me. It's like when I mark it in, like I have it just kind of just a lot of times it just goes. Right, because I've seen it. There's like it's just screaming at me. I click, it goes. This it's taking time. I don't like that. I have faith. I mean, the vision is not wrong. Whether it plays or not, that's a different story. But the vision, it's a valid idea. Right? Like I said, don't forget, guys, we SFP'd the low. Chop, 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 boom. We'll see if this little trigger wave plays out. The 15, the 24 can absolutely roll. The 30-minute can absolutely roll. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I just get me up a little bit so I can just break even with this motherfucker. Alright, get me up to this. I want to get into this guy. We didn't even get into this supply zone. Get me up there. And I'll break even. Even though that could be the catalyst to set us back down. It's okay. I don't care. Like, it's been a very productive day for me. I have 30% on my account today. Granted, it's a small account right now. Still, that's pretty good. All right, get in the scalp, take your freaking money, get out. You do that 2-3 times, you'd be like, oh shit, no way. If I had big dollar, I'd probably have some, at this time of the day, I'd probably have some limit orders set, or some alerts set, and I'd be at the pool just waiting for the ding. Bring the computer, little hotspot action. Little $100 swing for the kid. Just gotta nuke. Now, technical target for this guy, ladies and gentlemen, is this high, right? Or the 786 if you really want to stretch it, but it's this high. You know, if we take this high, we can roll right back down. But also the theory is if we're, you know, all this divergence, we're going to go higher. Like you're looking at this 5-minute high probably, but we don't have to break that. Just keep that in mind. Biddy, what are you doing? Yeah, buddy. See what I'm saying? Like Biddy didn't really give you like that. It's going to do this, but Ethereum looked a little more convincing. There's a little more reason to kind of stop and bounce there. Granted, it doesn't have to. It can still come down, but I mean, it is holding up a little bit, right? So the theory is correct. It's just going to hold and have enough juice. Because overall, this is a roll. Who's here with me? Anybody? Am I by myself? Am I talking to myself again? No. Somebody. Love me. Good trade so far. Brad! What's up, brother? That was good cold water, guys. Real good cold water. Anybody else here a water fiend? I love water. I like filtered water. I don't like tap water. I'm not drinking well water. It doesn't taste good. Okay, everybody says? Ice cold filtered water or a little Poland Spring. Oof. Ice cold. Down the hatch. Go out to eat, lemon water. That's it. Everyone's like, what? You don't want beer? You don't want a soda? It's like, no. 90% of the time, lemon water. Happy. You dog. You dog. Good for you. A little SFP, a little SFP action. I mean, not for nothing. 786 swing failed 2 seconds candle close. You could have hopped in, stopped below this, same jazz. That would absolutely murder some R&R. If you gotten down here, you better have that stop a little bit into profit, please. I'm gonna move mine now. I'm content. Because why? I'm not giving back any money. That's why. It's my money, and I want it now. Hold on, I'm back real quick. What the hell is that? My shoe has dirt on it. Anybody else running a Dyson? I normally take my shoes off when I come into the house. I did not because of this trade. Or because of where we are on this particular trade. I figured this trade out one after I got back, but normally the shoes come off. just, I don't, like I said, it's not screaming at me yet, and to me that tells me we should have a little more upside. But yep, the top of the primary is 1, 2, 10. Dude, that's amazing. This higher you going for this this guy up here? I mean, if I were you, I'd be. I'm going to take a lot of profit here. Don't get me wrong. I'm just going to be seeing what happens up here. So like, if I'm going to be almost all the way out right here. If we get up that high. But I mean, it's an internal move, so like I got to be looking here. We'll see the reaction on it. But for me, it's a 6 to 1, 5 to 1. We'll call it 5 to 1. We'll round down for the sake of argument. It's funny because normally I do the 786 with this shit, but I tried it yesterday and it didn't hit me, and I was pissed. It happened twice. And then my idea was correct. There would have been 2 trades. One was a 5 to 1, 5.12, I think, and the other one was over a 7. And they both played. They just didn't come to the 786. So let's just argument. I would have cut my R&R in half, but I would have had 2 winning trades. This one right here, the internal you're talking about, I like that. Or this guy. 2442, 2430. Just type A for this one, type B for this one. I wants to know. Why ain't nobody telling me this music pissing them off as much as it's pissing me off? That's not some real music. I got you. Yeah, I like that. The internal. Boom. Good for you, man. Let's fucking ride. It's gonna go. I have faith. I have faith. That's a good compounding point, man. You want to take 25, 30, 50% of the table. That's a good spot to do so with no regrets because you got a killer entry. R&R, pretty nice. Like we're holding up now. I bet you this is the golden pocket. Let's see. Yeah, see, came up rejected. We're just kind of hanging out here. I wish my fib knew when I pull up I want blue, when I pull down I want purple. Why can't it just know that? I wish there was also a way to have me only extend it so far. Like I don't want infinity and beyond half the time. Dude, let's ride. I'll take 20%. Let's go. I'm kidding. I like a freaking dog, man. I look over and I see a little black candle. I got a little nervous. Yeah, that's why I do the, oh, fuck yeah. That's like overtime right there, man. That's like a quick little cash grab. That's awesome. Good deal. But this is why I do my top-down analysis so many times during the day when I'm looking at the charts, right? It's just, if I'm sitting here, I got to do it because there's moves. Otherwise, like the 15 and up is where I have my alarms. Like this low here, this low here. Golden pocket, 786, right? This one here, boom, we got a good move up. It didn't break the high, but we got a decent move up. Right here, get another one here, 786, even better. We're moving internally all the way down. See if that breaks and we take the highs. If we take these highs, right? If we take these highs, we should be coming for this guy. Should. But I see a black candle. So maybe not. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to get this out of the way. Yeah. 2 minute OB, golden pocket on the 2 minute pull. The only reason I'm not going to put too much weight on it, because we already broke, but then again, we can even pull this 100% and we're there, yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it's ready to rotate. 'Cause I think when it rotates, guys, if it rotates, when it rotates, like we're coming back down for this, and it's not ready yet. I don't think it's ready yet. It may be ready in an hour, but right now it's not ready. I mean, shit, maybe ready in 10 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? But like right now, I don't think it's ready. And I don't mean it may not. When I say that too, guys, keep in mind, like, I'm not saying that we're not gonna continue to do this and maybe this and this. I mean, like I said, you guys know I want this leg. I want this one. I don't want this chop. I want the moves. You guys can have all the chop you want. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's why, like in this layer here, if I got short down here, I didn't have my TP here. I had it up here. It front ran me. Which is fair, but shit. But I mean, is the greed even worth it? You know? I don't know. Getting it out, right? What we do, we take a high, we rotate. We take a high, we rotate. We come back up to the high, we come back down to the low. Like now we're chopping. So like until it screams, take your fucking profits, guys, please. When it screams, you hold. If it doesn't scream, just wait, because there should be more entries, and if there's not, tomorrow there will be, or the next day. You're going to be fine. Right? If you can outperform the market, do not worry about it. Don't worry. There's going to be trades. I have finally come to terms with that very recently. I outperform the market a lot. That's all that matters. And when I say a lot, I mean percentage-wise. You know, my pockets are nowhere near what I would like them to be, but percentage-wise, I'm getting there, right? I'm outperforming the market. That's what you got to do. You outperform the market, you earn the right to do this. You don't outperform the market, you can learn your technical analysis, but learn to swing trade if you want, because if you're losing money on the scalps for too long, you know, you got to know when to throw the towel in or when to pivot. Pivot. Like, I could take a little off the table here, actually. It wouldn't be a terrible decision. I'm gonna move my stop loss up actually on the 5. Like, and I'm okay with it, right? If it's stop, I'm gonna put it right here. If it stops me out, that's okay. And I know I'm suffocating it per se, but I'll take that and I'll be happy. I'll turn the Xbox on and set an alarm for up here. You know, I don't care. I got to get the kid in 2 hours, so I have a little bit of time to play. Maybe hit the pool, play a little Xbox. Come on, I can do what I want. Got to get laundry in 3 minutes. That means I got to get out of here. That means y'all can chill. Yeah, you guys do your thing. I mean, I'm happy I gave you one. At least, Brett, I'm happy you got in, brother. Somebody, right? It's funny too, like a lot of times people will make more money on my signals than I do. Don't ask how it happened, it just happens sometimes. See, it's 15, the 12 is still staying up. The 24, this is a roll zone. This is the roll zone, okay. 2 minutes looking rolly. 4, 3, 1. I mean, yeah, it's looking rolly, but what's Biddy doing? Okay, so Bitcoin's projecting at its 2 minute 786. Take some off the table, Brett. At least put your stop loss really close. Take 50% off or something. Not financial advice. I just want you to secure something, you know. I'm out. I'm out. And I'm happy. Nice. It's a good little grab. Boom, boom. Probably should have taken profit up here, but that's okay. I don't even care if it reverses. I secured profits. It's a win. It's a win. And that was with 5. When I say a win, I don't mean like this is not going towards my record, but this is not being stopped out and a loss is a win for me in this trade. So it was a 1-to-1. I'm okay with that. Remember, this is an internal move too, so do I aim for those? No. But in scenarios like this where I want to trail my stop because I don't want to lose money because I've already made money today, I don't want to give any back. It's different. What's going on in here? Corey, what up, brother? Look at this. What is this shit? No, it still makes sense to go up. It does. But I don't. It is what it is. Why was I looking up there again? Ooh. Well, that hurts my heart a little. Yeah, 15 staying up, 45 hourly. Like this can just roll, so I'm okay with that. I'm not too confident. It's like I'm not hopping in now. I'm not FOMOing back in. Like I'm done, guys, with this trade.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates.
That's awesome.
And visualize timelines.
Yeah, I'll put it right below that low, or even like this wick here.
Try
Okay.
it for free today at asana.com.
Boom. If it taps you, it taps you. It is what it is. It's a win. Or it's not a loss. I call not losing wins. They don't go towards my R&R because my target was not hit. It's kind of like a wash, kind of like it never happened, right? But I know, like to me, it's just a win. It does not count towards my record or nothing. It just not losing money is always a win. Bearish, bullish, SFP, change of character. Suey, what are we doing here? Not bad for OT, that's what I'm saying. Oh, fuck Suey. Suey gets me in trouble sometimes. Should probably take that shit out of here. What's XRP looking like? Well, let me see if anyone else is in the launching mat, if I got to run or not. Now we're good. Like this 786 would be sweet. Where's that 15 minute? This one would be sweet. I want this. I want this bad. This would be a good short. Assuming the oscillator is still going to tell me the same thing, it can change. But I mean, the problem with ETH 2 is like we came down in the 5, we came up, came down, we came up. What are we doing here, guys? We're chopping away, right? We grabbed this liquidity. We grabbed this liquidity that we made, and then we chopped up, right? This is what. We grab that, come up, like I'm sure there's an order block right where we bounced. right? Like it's just grabbing it all before it goes. That's all. Which way it's gonna go, I don't know, but that's what the chop is doing right now. Yeah, dude, fuck Sui. Sometimes Sui rips and it's really nice. And other time, no, I want XRP here. This is my Sui. Dude, Sui, like this right here. This would have been a hell of a trade. It's a 15-minute trade. I really do try to not go lower than the 15-minute on anything other than Bitcoin or ETH. Cardano, Solana, Link, sometimes absolutely, but I need to see that it's really listening, right? If there's like bearish, bullish breaks, I don't touch them. Or I'll make the time frame higher, and you're obviously going to have less of that. So, yeah, stay away from Sui sometimes, dude. Sui, trouble. You see, this is still saying we could pop. All right, I'm getting off. I'm gonna stop looking at the chart so I don't do something stupid. I'm happy with what I've done right now. I'm gonna, actually I'll do it with Joe. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it on my phone because I may not be at the computer. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put an alert up here somewhere because this is what I want, right? Or maybe not even there. I'm gonna do it on Bitcoin actually, and then Bitcoin will tell me what I need to know because I like this a lot. Do it here too, it doesn't really matter. Cool. All right, come up in here, something like this. Possibly. Yeah, of course, Brett. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you. Happy you got one. All right, guys. Yeah, it's still going for you. Fuck yeah. We'll catch you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow. Wife's home, baby's home tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be on, but I may or may not be around, so appreciate you guys.